Hello, and welcome to the Nights in the Nightmare Let's Play. This is video 52, covering scene 47. Last time, we fought and beat Zul'Gurnik, the king of the underworld, after a frantic battle. Afterwards, Melissa quickly swooped in and absorbed Zul'Gurnik's power, or merged with his essence or whatever. At any rate, this gave birth to a new enemy, calling itself Malad Margus, who's now threatening all of reality. So it's up to us to take care of things. Before we get to that, you may remember that in the last video I actually declined a save point. That was mostly to take advantage of that point in the game where I could diverge a little bit and gain some different endings. But as it turns out, it came in handy for another reason. After playing around with this final boss and trying to devise a strategy, I came to the conclusion that I needed Morozof, one of our permanent wizards. At a glance, Morozof's stats are actually pretty good. His Law Index is pretty high, although I never use wizards in Law phase. His Chaos Index is almost perfect, it's damn near max. And we can see from here that he's level 42. The issue is that there's a rod I want him to overcharge, but he can't wield it unless he's level 43. So I need to raise him up from 42 to 43. And unfortunately now he's at his max level. His level cap is currently 42. Of course, what that means is we have to trans-soul. So, son of a bitch, we come this far, we're at the final stage, and I have to fuck someone over and trans-soul them. Like, who do I do that to? Wait a minute. I know! Remember Alfred, the dickhead knight? He's the one that helped Yelma wipe out any resisting knights after the tragedy at Aventhium Castle. Yeah, he's a pretty good candidate, I'd say. If we go to the next screen, we see that Morozof stands to gain quite a bit of vitality. He'll lose a little Law Index and Chaos Index, but the real target is him gaining levels. So I go ahead and go through with it. Alfred is in disbelief, and do I look like I'm joking? And Morozof gives him a final burn on the way out, saying, "Your life shall find use in the name of our nation." Currently, Morozof's portrait is covering up his new level max, but it's actually 48, so he is now able to overcharge that rod I wanted him to. On the next screen we can see, sure enough, his vitality did go up pretty good, 14.35. Law Index and Chaos Index got nibbled away a little bit, but we're at the end of the game now, so I'm not going to worry about it. So, all said and done, mission accomplished. Morozof has leveled up enough to wield that rod I want him to, and we're ready to move on to the next fight. Okay guys, here's the Malad Margus fight, and it's going to be a bit of a shit show. The real issue is the terrain here. All of our knights are going to be landlocked, they can't travel anywhere. On top of that, it's going to be a little tough to land blows, but we'll address that when it comes. First off, let's load up some knights. In the first spot, I throw Morozof, and then that leaves room for one more knight. I go ahead and load up Hilgard. Okay, let's get some weapons for these guys. Here is the rod I wanted Morozof to overcharge, and once that's done, I'll give him another rod for general use. Same story with Hilgard, I'll give her a weapon she can overcharge. And when she's done that, she can have one for normal use. We do have Maria on the field, let's check her out. So, she has a new portrait, that's pretty cool, she's springing into action. As usual, I won't be using her this round, although she's been tempered down a bit. She doesn't do as much damage to this boss as she has to others. Okay, that leaves Malad Margus herself. Let's check her out. So we can see from the portrait kind of a cross between an angel and the corpse of Zul'Gurnik. Whoops. Fucking disgusting. Her attacks hurt bad, and they're hard to dodge. So it's going to be pretty brutal in this fight. As I mentioned, it's a bit of a shit show, but we'll persevere. The other issue I mentioned is landing a blow. So on these spaces in front of us, those are the places where she has to be in order for our attacks to actually hit. So in the grand scheme of things, there's not really a lot of hot zones that we can actually attack her in. That's fine, we'll make do with what we got. Let's get this shit show on the road. Okay, she's in position for Hilgard to hit her, so let's overcharge. And it's easy to get gem-starved in this battle, so I have to really scoop up whatever gems I can. Alright, Morozof, your turn. Now, this particular move is very long and drawn out. It just takes forever. So it kind of pins you down and slows down the fight. Okay, both knights landed their overcharge. Good job. That move that she just performed actually has a tell. If you watch her animation and see which way she swipes, it can give you a clue on which way to dodge. Okay, her rage meter is maxed out. Not enough time to get a blow off. We'll just get some gems, that's fine. So she will be again the next round with a rage move. We did knock her down to 60,000 HP. That's not too bad. I'm happy with that. Alright, round 2, let's do this.
Engaged.
Well, who fucking asked you?
Guide me, oh God.
Here comes the rage move. Now this is actually really good positioning for me to have her in when she does her rage move. I can hide in this little corner here, just in a puddle of my own tears and urine, and I should be pretty safe. There's another phase to this rage move. Here it comes. Guys, this is so nerve-wracking when you're playing the game. Morozof has landed his overcharge. Good job. We're down to 3 seconds, not enough time to get a blow off. Ugh. And she repeated the same move twice, that's why it's taking so long. Let's try and get some gems. Oh, nope. Request denied. Alright, we're hanging in there. One of Hilgard's weapons has lost its duration and vanished. We're going to take this opportunity to load the key item for Malad Margus. There we go, here's an angel bell. And this is actually the last key item we'll use. We do have one last key item in the inventory, but it belongs to Pamela, who's the secret character that I can't get due to my setup. So we'll be stuck with one last key item in inventory we can't get rid of. I'm over it.
Engage. Guide me, oh God. It's showtime.
So she begins casting a move, and I'm almost positive that I'm too late. But she doesn't complete it, so I guess we pulled it off and got the interrupt. Alright, time for another round of her rage move. I want to put Morozof on hold because I can't have all the shit on the screen when I hit her. I want to be able to grab the gems. Man, those sperm hurt really bad. Alright, we landed both overcharges. I'm happy. And you know what? Fuck you. Here's your key item. Four seconds left, so nothing to do but farm gems. Hey, we got a rush count effect. Warriors charge instantly. Don't have any. We're hanging in there. She's down to 38,000 HP. With that slot open now, we're going to load up another weapon for Hilgard to use after she's overcharged her sword.
Guide me, oh God!
Here she starts an interruptible move that I have no chance of getting over and preventing. So she gets it off and pretty much ends the round because look at this. I only have a little spotlight to work with. Guess I'll get some gems. I hope I'm getting them. But don't, oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, real sporting. Due to her position, I decide I want to start the next round with Morozof overcharging.
Engage.
And she's already repeating herself.
Behold my power. By the power of the light, be gone. The enemy's hurt.
Here comes another rage move. Yeah, not my finest hour there. Progress. She's down to 21,000 HP.
Engage.
Okay, her rage meter's full again. Oh, hurry up, Hilgard! Blows landed. Hilgard is flashing. She's getting tired. She's running out of vitality. And it's also refilled Malad Margus's rage meter. We have one magic point left. Let's do this. Oh, just die, die, die. And she survives, and it filled up her rage meter again. And that was our last magic point. Shit. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking, even just to watch. Fuck. Alright, we've got her, guys. We just needed some quick gems and then a quick attack.
Engage!
Behold my power. This is the power of my magic. Enemies hurt.
Oh, I need those gems. Oh, any gems. Ugh. Can we have a magic point? Charging, hurry up. And I know she's about to disappear, so I put Morozof on hold. Oh god, we just have to endure. Oh shit. Shit. 0.03 seconds left, just enough time to attack. Oh, we got her.
We won!
Great job, guys.
Knights in the Nightmare.